kids really not know what the national anthem is? The most popular kid on X with over 2,000, followers have got Michael Knowles to follow her, says so. So let's turn to Michaela Graham with this skating report from high school. So without further ado, let's turn to her.
So I guess a story time is in order. During class today, we were practicing the national anthem because the freshmen have to know it. We played every home game. And the band director says that we have to play this right because everyone knows it. And this freshman turned to me and said she did not know what the national anthem was. And for a second there, I thought, you must be joking. Because you live in America. There's no way that you don't know what it is. She did not know what the national anthem was.
Which, I mean, do you know how funny that had got to be? To literally turn to the one, like, podcaster streamer kid with over 2,000 followers on her X account and tell her that. I mean, that's okay.
And then it occurred to me that she's probably not joking because there are parents who have admitted online that their children did not know what the American flag was until Trump, which really says something about the direction our country's going in. Anyways, I digress. I'm extremely frustrated right now, and I just hope she's joking.
So, I mean, this is ridiculous. And even though I went to Rebecca, right? And so I knew what the national the flag looked like and what the national anthems were because during Bible class, we salute the flag normally and pledge allegiance and play like verses of patriotic songs like "My Country 'Tis of Thee" or the national anthem, right? Even though I had that kind of upbringing, people in third world countries know what the national anthem is. Okay, it is parodied all over the internet, right? Okay, and when I was 10 years old, I knew what an American flag looked like too. So that's no excuse for why your kids won't know what an American flag looks like, what the national anthem is. Because, I mean, it is flying on every government building and half of churches. Okay, and I went to this kid and I asked to, I went to Michaela and I asked to, do they pledge allegiance in your school? Because at my school, like I said, we pledged to the Christian flag, we pledged to the American flag, and she said yes, they pledged to the flag. So she knows what the flag is. So how on earth do the kids at her school not understand what the national anthem is? Or at least one of the kids. Like how is that even possible? Okay, I mean, it is played in sports games from the MLB to NHL to the NBA to the NFL, right? You watch the Super Bowl, it's on TV, right? You listen to the radio versions of games, it's on the radio, okay? And even it's played in high school games, right? When my high school basketball team was traveling, I was there taking pictures and recording and stuff. There was always a national anthem at the away games. Okay, and I live in America too. Like, how do you not know what the national anthem is? Okay, and I would ask Michaela if she's watching this. You should ask this kid if she knows what the Black national anthem is. Lift up your voice and sing, because that's barely not even as prevalent as the actual national anthem of the United States, which was written by Francis Scott Key during the War of 1812, describing the war. The rockets, red glare, bombs bursting in there, that part, right? And then it's set to a tune from the 1700s, at least, of an English drinking song, and it became our national anthem in 1933. So unless this kid is over 100 years old and remembers the old days of the national anthem being "My Country 'Tis of Thee," the old days of "My Country 'Tis of Thee," I really do not get how this kid does not know what the national anthem is. Okay, this kid is 14, 15, 16 years old. How do you not know what the national anthem is in America? Third world countries know what our flag looks like. Heck, there's been multiple national anthem fails over the internet, right? That probably could landed on TikTok. We reacted to Brett Cooper reacting to them, okay? But the sad thing is that I'm citing TikTok in itself as why you should know the national anthem. But she should, okay? Even if she hasn't heard it in an official context, like at a game or at school or at a funeral or something, right? Or an air show or like just anywhere, maybe YouTube, and we have some parody videos up there of it. I mean, maybe she could have heard some of the fail videos on TikTok. I mean, there's literally a kazoo version of the national anthem. A version of the national anthem where you have like gunshots and military or whatever. Okay, you search national anthem YouTube, and you'll get millions of hits and versions of it. Okay, I got like 3 versions on my phone. I got told to stop humming it. Okay, so as someone who basically is steeped in national anthem culture, I really don't understand how you wouldn't even know what the national anthem is, even in the negative context of people like kneeling for it. I mean, that was a whole thing, what, 7 years ago? Yes, 2024, 7, 8 years ago. How would you not know what that is? That's ridiculous. I honestly don't understand how you could know what the national anthem of the literal United States of America is. I mean, there's even great parody versions of it that I like and appreciate. That's been on YouTube for years. Now, this video that I'm about to show was uploaded in 2022, but this is apparently, as you'll see from the first line of the song, at least from like 2010s.
Oh, mamas are friends, we pursue happiness, trucks and offense, Fox News and MSNBC.
Which apparently these images have been edited. I searched for them online, so those aren't like real images. Anyway, how do you not know what the national anthem is? This is one of the most recognizable beats of the century.
Walmart, Bigfoot, and Regis.
Like, if I were to artificially intelligence separate the words from the beat, you would know. You would know even if it's just a singing or if it's just the audio. You would know what the national anthem is. And like unlike Michaela, who's angry, I'm just confused. I'm confuzzled. Like, how do you not know what the national anthem of your own country is? That's embarrassing. That's sad. That's pathetic. Anyway, God bless you. Pray for the nation. Go watch all the videos that we have parodying the national anthem, from the National Wiz anthem to the DI Smoothie anthem, with the kazoo version overlaid on top of it. But please go learn the national anthem, even if it's the fail version of the drunk lady singing at the Rangers game who lost yesterday. God rest it.